What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? So, we got the bracket fixed. I stayed up a little bit last night and got the bracket fixed. Got the course of sport painted. Now, I went ahead and I did not paint this on camera because the way this stuff sprays, and I forgot to say something in my last video, when you spray this stuff you got to have somewhere open because the fumes of it's a little stronger than your regular car paint fumes. So this stuff, yeah, you got to open the door or put on a fan. Matter of fact, let me grab a fan, put my fan on real quick. So I went ahead and did the course of sport here, did all the course of sport area and stuff like that. Got it. Like I said, I'm not doing a car show. Paint job. So all what I did is, honestly, I went ahead and just used the undercoating and did all the course of sport and stuff. Since this course of sport is pretty much a one-piece course of sport, like this whole section's one piece, and it tack welds into the inner wheel well area that goes back and tack welds to the firewall. So this whole thing is a one piece. The only thing it's not a one piece is from these bolts here to these bolts here. Those are not a one piece. That actually comes out, so you can take the engine out or whatnot. So that is not a one piece. So the course of sport, if you take these three bolts off here, then that will open where the radiator is. So makes it a little easier. Whoop. Now this stuff is a very sticky shit. So you kind of got to be careful. As you can tell, I just got it all over my hand. Because like I said, I just got done spraying it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the boots back on. Underneath this, I went ahead and did some primer. I threw some primer underneath it to help it from rusting and stuff. But like I said, this is undercoating, so it won't nick, scratch, or anything. Now, why it's wet, and it takes about a day to set up, why it's wet, you can touch it and it will, you can scratch it kind of that away. But this is what the front end of the Kia looks like. It came out really good. I like it. I'm going to take the box out here. I'm taking that out, and I will get all that cleaned up and get all the stuff off of it. There's some spots that I got overspray on, and I can clean it up because I want to take that box out, and I'm going to take the windshield wiper box out, and I'm going to clean it really good, and then I'm going to rinse the inside out. The overflow tank, that's what that is, the overflow tank there. I'm going to pull it out, clean it really good, put some bleach in it, clean it really good, and let it air dry. Over here we got the bumper. Over here we went ahead and bolted in the brackets. Now these brackets here that you're looking at right now, these brackets, I did not paint them because I didn't care really about them. Those actually go right over top of this frame, piece. So that's where those go. So like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video real fast and show you where we're at on the Kia. Like I said, the Kia looks really good. It's starting to come around, starting to look good. I'm starting to like it. My 2x4 is twisted. My 2x4 is twisted. It's supposed to be straight and it's cockeyed. But, oh well, we fix it later. We will fix it later. We will fix it later. Now, when you go to put rusty bolts back in, I would highly recommend, anytime you're working on a car, I don't care if it's brakes, body work, whatever, you always get these rusted bolts. You get these rusted bolts. What I like to do is, these ones already cleaned up the threads. All what I did is took, that's why some of them look shinier than the others. I just took a wire brush and just hit the bolt. And then what I will do is I will dip some oil, just regular motor oil. And then it will run down, the bolt. So once it runs down the bolt, as you can see, it's starting to run down the bolt. So once it starts running down the bolt, when you go to put it through, especially these kind of bolts, you got these kind of bolts that screw into tack weld nuts. All what those nuts are tack welded in from a factory. They're very easy to snap off, very easily. You got some underneath too. They're very easy snapped off. Some of them are pressed in where they got teeth on the back side of them, and they're pressed in something like this, something like that. Some of them have pressed in where a machine will press them in and they kind of like form. Some of them look like those, some of them look like nuts right there where I just showed you. Some of them will look like that. Some of them like to snap off. These ones here, they're only tack welded. You put the nuts on, there's a little dimple underneath. You stick it in the hole, then you put it in this machine, and then the robot will come down and tack weld on either side. I think it puts 3 tack welds on. And then sometimes when you're starting to take stuff apart, especially when they're rusted, either the bolt will snap off or the nut will snap off. Luckily on this vehicle, it's been well maintained, so a lot of it has not snapped off on me. I think by taking this front bumper off, I think I had 1 bolt, 2 bolts snap off, and that's those 2 right there. So altogether, out of 13 bolts, and I already put some more in, I had 13 bolts altogether. Only 2 out of those 13 snapped. So that's good. That's good. I like that. That means it made my job a little easier. But here in the next video, I'm going to do a video of me putting this back together. And then we're going to put the bumper back right there. The bumper, we're going to put it back on. Honestly, that bumper there is, I call them slip covers. That thing there is a very hard plastic. This is a very soft plastic with styrofoam in it. So anytime you see a car accident and you see styrofoam everywhere and you're like, why is there styrofoam everywhere? It don't make sense. There's styrofoam always behind the newer car bumpers compared to your old cars, like your old 80s and 70s and 60s. All of that is steel. But your plastic, what they do is they put this hard plastic in. This is a hard plastic. They will make a mold, pour this in, and then a hard plastic will come out. And then you turn around, and then you put that on, then you put your styrofoam on, and then you put your bumper on, And then when you get in a car accident, it's supposed to help. I think when I have towed enough cars from car accidents that my first time ever seeing a newer car crashed, I seen styrofoam everywhere, and I'm like, why is there styrofoam? There's the truck or someone must have been carrying styrofoam. But no, it's actually goes over top of this to help. I don't, honestly, I think it's dumb to have styrofoam in there, but it is what it is. Supposed to give it a little bit more cushion when you hit something or bump into something. But I'm sorry, but if you're in a car accident, it's going to tear up your car no matter what. That's why all these cars anymore, your newer cars, it's sheet metal. It's literally real thin sheet metal. Some of your cars, the whole front end's plastic, even your door's plastic. It's not steel no more like how it was back in the day. So, but anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video before I put this bumper back together. I will be doing a video of me reassembling the bumper, putting the bumper back on, bolting the bumper back on, doing all that, and then after we're done doing that, we will get the headlights put. Actually, no, I'm not going to put the headlights in yet. We're going to go ahead and put the bumper on. We're going to get the grill sanded and primered. What else? Oh, and get these guys sanded and primer. And we're going to sand those down and put them in primer. We're going to try to primer the grill. I don't know if I'm going to mess with that. And then we can start sanding down the body. And I already started sanding down the body, as you can tell. But we're going to... we will get the body rest of the way sanded. Get all the Bondo sanded down. Get the bumper on, and then when our gas tank gets here, we can put the gas tank up in, and yeah, we will go from that. So there she sits. Looks great, looks good. I like it. I want some more of it. I can't wait for the summer, guys. I can't wait to start buying cars and flipping them. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So with that being said, guys, this is where we're at. I will be doing another video. Stay tuned for that video of me putting the bumper back on and the grill back on and all the plastic pieces that we took off. Everything we took off to fix that bracket, we're going to put it back on, and I will do a video of it. Like I said, we got the back bracket fixed. It looks good. That's how it is. Straight up and down. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Looks great. Looks good. I like it. Like I said before, I want some more of it. I can't wait. Can't wait this summer to get this business up and going so we can do this full time, make money, and have fun at it. Go out, buy cars, take you guys with me on buying cars, on how I buy them, how I talk to the customer, all that stuff. And maybe one day we can start a car lot. Who knows? Maybe I might be a buy here, pay here car lot, or I might be a you just come with cash and buy it right off the lot, cash money, and I'll be the cheapest car lot around. Everybody be coming to Ohio to my car lot to buy a real nice looking car for a real small price. But anyways, guys, that's what it looks like. I'll be doing another video here soon of me putting the bumper back on. But with that being said, Joker 1014 is out. I love you all. Thanks for the subscribes. Thanks for the likes and the shares. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot, especially helps the viewers to get stuff like this. So with that being said, always remember, stay positive, stay true to yourself, and don't let anybody tell you you cannot do something. If you have a dream, follow it. I'm a living proof of it. I have big dreams, and so far they are falling into play. Talk to you all later.